long time, hasn't it? Being good to get back on YouTube and actually record video for once in a while. So today it's just gonna be a quick little update and also talking about like what the plans are going forward on the channel in terms of like what I'm gonna do. Casey, get out. Thank you. In terms of like coming up holiday break. Right now it's Thanksgiving. We have our little recess, Thanksgiving recess that we have for high school, and we also have just a couple other short breaks coming up. Big one being Christmas. It's actually a quite long break, so hopefully I'll get a couple videos out then. A couple messing around outside in the snow, whatever I'm gonna do, and also probably doing a Christmas opening video, like gifts and stuff that I get. I'm gonna tell you quickly my wish list that I'm sending to my grandparents because she lets us have like a $350 wish list every year. Or whatever, all written down so that I don't forget it. First off, coming in at a whopping $100 for one game. Forza Horizon 4 Ultimate Edition cost $100. I'd have to check the details on it. Like what you get in it. You get the VIP, which means you get double credits from wheel spins. You get a couple car packs. You also get when they come out two of the expansions that they add in when they come out, which are usually $30 a piece, and in normal the game's $60 in regular standard edition. But Ultimate Edition is only $40 more, and you get basically $60 right off the bat of extra stuff. Coming in at number 2, game that I've liked for a while, but like I've kind of fallen off because it got very repetitive as people stopped producing mods for it. From Simulator 19 that came out today because today's the 20th, right? Let me check. What's today? 20th? It won't let me check on my phone, but I'm pretty sure today's the 20th or the 21st. It's one of the two. So get off my guinea pig. So either way, it just came out either yesterday or it's out today. Pretty sure it was yesterday. So that's $50. I'm just gonna keep the standard edition of that. I was gonna get FIFA 19, but then thinking about it, like, is it like, do I really need to spend the $60 on the game? Do I need to spend $60 on a game where I didn't even get 18? I haven't played 17 in forever. So am I really gonna play FIFA 19? I thought, and I'm like, no. So instead of wasting the $60, I figured I'd put it into something else. But so I actually swapped it out. So instead of it was gonna be 3. Get out of here! You're not talking me.
Ow.
My channel. If you want to make your own channel, go ahead and do it. Then you can make videos and talk on them.
Go
Until then,
Julia's channel.
get lost.
That's still
So basically, I decided to scratch FIFA. It was $370 with FIFA, so I decided to scratch that and swap it over to, instead of $60, I decided to go with $50, and I swapped it in. Basically, I swapped FIFA, direct swapped it for Xbox Store card. So basically, that's money I can spend in the Xbox Store. So I'm gonna end up in total with $150 in Xbox Store money to spend in the store and also buy stuff like V-Bucks and everything in Fortnite. Buy stuff in Forza, so I'll get car packs that I don't get with the Ultimate Edition, and also possibly COD points. Cause up next on the list, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Standard Edition. Not gonna get anything crazy in that. I love playing Black Ops 3.
4.
I love playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Is still one of my favorite games to play because I don't have 4 yet. I play 3 a lot.
It's basically
So,
Fortnite. Look at the sucks.
It wasn't until recently till I actually decided to prestige up because I was worried about prestiging up, having to reset, and I wasn't too sure what happened in prestige because I don't really pay much attention to prestige. It's
Speak up.
it's that relationship where it's like in that relationship where it's like, do you really want to do that? But I decided to, so I prestiged it up.
Like I revisited Roblox.
Okay, Kason, you need to stop talking. You need to stop talking
Hey.
now. So basically deciding to prestige up, let me adjust that. So deciding to prestige up, none of my guns reset, except for the ones I had at max level. So I prestiged them up again. So I prestige up my Brecci, my Locust, my ICR 10 when I get that, my HVK 30.
Of course, your Locust because it has a gold skin.
Yeah, my Locust with the gold skin. I'm pretty proud of having a gold skin on a sniper. I'm pretty proud of that one. Pretty proud of that one. You need to stay off the screen. If you could see your head on the screen, I'm not gonna be happy. Stay over there. So basically, I would have my radio on, but I can't because I don't want to get copyrighted. Not that I get money at all on these videos because I don't have very many people who watch them. But
This is the kid who did an
trying to
hour-long
think.
video.
So
on
right now,
PlayStation 3.
I have a little bit. I have Kaysen's wish list written down a little bit. Right now he either wants to spend a straight $300 on a Switch, on another Switch. He already has a Switch. I don't know why the heck he
With a
needs it.
bundle. With a bundle on it.
Yeah, buy the bundle. The bundle's $30. Why do you need to buy another? Why do you need to buy another
The
Switch
bundle
and
is-
spend 10 times as much as you would? Think about it. The bundle costs $30. Just buy the bundle, not the whole new Switch. I mean, that's $100 more than an Xbox One Black Ops 4 edition. Like, why would you buy that? That's so ridiculous. Who would buy a $300 Switch when they already have one just for a skin in Fortnite? Like, why? Why would you do that?
It's a skin that you don't have, so it's exclusive.
It's exclusive for Switch. Yes, fine, fair enough. It's an exclusive skin. It shows that you paid money to buy in the game
Okay.
to get something cool in the game.
Switch now? So
That's whatever. Like, honestly,
I'll be right back.
in my opinion, just stick with the skins in the shop. There's pretty cool skins in the shop. Like, or get the battle pass. You'll get cool skins, and you'll get to keep them throughout the whole seasons. And eventually, you'll look like you're really good, considering they're old skins. Like, nobody can get them now. They're not ever coming back out in the shop. They're not a part of a bundle anymore or anything. They're not anything. They're just, you got them because you played when they were out. So, stick with that. Going on a rant, though. So, Kaysen's wish list, in
Got
my
it.
opinion, I think you should stick
I
with,
got it.
yeah, and your watermelon controllers because you broke the other ones that came with it.
Yay, good watermelon. I love the watermelon.
And so, basically, looking at that,
Switch it back to the blue.
the plan is to, hopefully for him, get an Xbox One so that he doesn't have to play split screen with me on Call of Duty. And then all he has to really do if he wants to play Call
You
of Duty
hogged
Black
the
Ops.
charger. You know that. You hogged the charger.
There's only one charger for the Xbox.
So you
We
just,
only have one Xbox charger, and my controller is the only one that actually has the rechargeable battery for it. So
well, so does
that's
mine.
why you don't get the charger.
I put
But the
that-
Xbox One, instead of being $300,
Oh my God,
it's
I-
$200 flat out.
Ah.
So, apart from that, I really haven't done much. And also, I'd like to let you guys know, I have a tournament tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to record it. I probably will, and I'll send out the games as a possible separate video because they are
Pretty humble.
25-minute games
Pretty humble.
because
Just send
it's
them
an indoor tournament. I'm playing with a bunch of senior friends like Camden and Paul, one of my freshman friends, Carter. And we're playing with Sean, pretty sure Hunter, and a couple other kids, Scrappy, his actual name's Zach, and Nick
They don't know
Goslin.
him, Brady. They don't know him. Okay.
So,
You have like a one internet. Okay.
Yeah, so I've got a tournament to go to tomorrow. I'm debating recording it or not. Trying to think, in terms of
Wait,
everything
this
else that's
copy-
happened, I have news, but I'm not sure if I want to put it in this video or if I want to make a whole separate video on it. I don't know why I have this. That's a great question. Why do I have this?
Put that
No,
up
put
here.
that over there. Hold on. Just gotta show off a little bit.
Oh,
Yes, everybody
Brady, I'm gonna
half the
get the-
time gives me crap about this. Basically,
2015?
this is a trophy
Oh, I can't,
from
I can't
my
grab the
Premier League.
2015 champs.
Hey, you can stop talking, please, because you're driving me nuts. Never showed you guys before this, because this is old. This is cool. This is my first season playing with the team. We were U11s, so we were 10 at the time. I've played for the same club since I was 10. I'm now 14, so. And I've done a lot with that club. We've gone up in rankings. We went from, I think, like 15th in the state when I started, we went to, I think 7th was the highest we got at one point. And now, I don't remember where we're at now. But we're actually doing pretty good, in my opinion. I know compared to some other teams, we aren't a pro team or anything like that. We're just a good team. We're high ranked in the state of Massachusetts, which has a lot more teams than the state of Rhode Island. So that's why I play in Massachusetts. That's why I play for Massachusetts ODP as well.
This is what it feels like to finish every
Maple is it's basically like a dead league now. It's not even Maple anymore. It's like it's not any. I play in NEP.
Brady.
I play in MPL.
This is what it's like to.
We play in NEP. So we play in the second highest division in
8 days.
in the New England Premier League. So NEP.
8 days.
This was the only trophy I ever got from Maple. So this is a very important trophy to me. I'm trying to think. What else do I got? This is when I went to Chicago. This is Willis Tower from Chicago.
Ready.
Bought this. We went to the top. So basically, right here on the tower, you could see these little two bumps that come off the top of it. Those are glass boxes that stick off the side of the tower, so you can look straight down from here, whole way down to there.
Brady.
And yeah, needless to say, first time I went up a tower, it was a tower in Philadelphia. It was a little bit shorter than that one. But
look at this.
Trying to think.
I need to win.
That one, that was how I got my phone actually.
Please.
I bet with my mom that I could actually,
Come up here at 25.
that if I didn't go up, I wouldn't get a phone. So basically,
$1,000,000
I've done some cool stuff in my life. Like I've done some pretty cool stuff in my life. This is if you guys can read that. That's his Trans-Siberian Orchestra. This is from a concert I went to in the winter. It was their winter concert. So I went to that. Drummer threw out a stick. Actually hit the lady behind me in the head. And then they decided, because I actually am a percussionist, to let me have it. So, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, drumstick.
Oh, are you going to show me
That's
Yellowstone,
cool.
Brady?
It was used in actual...
Brady, are you
It
going to
was
show me
used it was actually used by him.
longest trip
I've been
ever?
everywhere. I've literally been so flippin' far.
Brady, show them the longest trip we've ever done.
We did this in car. We went to Yellowstone National Park in a car. We didn't fly. We didn't do anything like that. We drove. It was literally a day of driving. We drove back straight. So we literally drove from Yellowstone straight back to our house. It took us 21 hours or something like that to do it.
Yeah, no, he should
Ridiculous
be,
amount of time.
Some days.
Yeah, we missed school. We missed like the first week of school, I think it was.
We
But I'm
missed,
perfectly
the
fine with
first,
missing a week of school to go the whole way out to Yellowstone. That's
See,
such a
here
cool...
it is, Brady. Here it is. Oh, I found the exclusive skin, Brady. So
You
we
found
have
the
it
exclusive skin?
on-
Oh, you
Yeah,
found
the
it.
exclusive
Okay.
episode.
But either way, trying to think. It's... What's today, Wednesday? It's a Wednesday, yeah. Because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So, I gotta make sure I have something ready for Thanksgiving, so I can upload it on Thanksgiving. Because I don't really want to be recording on
Okay, turkey.
Thanksgiving. So, Friday's the tournament. Tomorrow's Thursday, Thanksgiving. So, probably just gonna upload a video. Nothing too special. Probably be recorded today. Probably something outside. I don't know. Or
Hashtag
just another
Brady's the
talk.
turkey for our 13th Thanksgiving. Ah!
That's what I thought. Okay. Trying to think, do I have anything else cool? Like, it's just kind of a welcome back to YouTube for myself. Like, what else
That
have I
flush
done?
factory is getting taken
Here,
over
I'll
by
show you
him.
this.
Brady, can
this
I
is a
grab
medal
the
I got.
trophy? 2015 champs trophy.
This
Oh my
at
goodness,
this
that's
tournament,
so
most memorable tournament of my life. I always play Super Bowl at the Seacoast tournament. It is it's like either on the week of my birthday or
Here it is.
the week after.
Show it.
No, I don't want to show this one. This one's just like... This one just makes me triggered every time I look at it. We won every game this season, yet we still got second. So there's this thing... This is a fall rec, so this is just... What the heck did my friend just send me?
Your friend just sent me some. I can't even jump in this game because I'm too far away from the Wi-Fi connection.
Okay, whatever. My friend's sending me messages. So I had to read it. He wanted me to add him as a friend in Clash Royale. Speaking of that, right now, it's big day. Make sure everybody in my clan, if you're watching, make sure you get the clan cards. Make sure you get clan cards. So that we can all use more cards in Clan War. so that way there we can actually have access to legendaries. Because right now, we've unlocked 2 legendaries as a clan, but it's only Lumberjack and Lava Hound. My account I've only spent like $50, $60 in my account, so I only have like 5 legendaries, and I don't have either of those 2. So I'd like to have more legendaries that I can actually use, because right now, that's like, I'm only missing like 5 legendaries from the arena I'm in, and so I have like half the legendaries that I can unlock. And
Ooh,
somehow the 2
Dynamite.
we've got are
Oh, Dynamite
2 of the
game.
5 I don't have, or like 2 of the 4 I don't have. But anyway, back to this tournament. At this tournament, I don't know what it is, but it's always in March. It's always like the 10th or something like that. It's always either like on my birthday or just a couple days before or after.
Right, there's something
So
that tells me this layout is
this
overpowered.
tournament, at this particular Seacoast tournament, I've got like a bunch of other Seacoast trophies sitting over here. But at this one, we made it the whole way to the finals. I had been performing. I had a decent game. I had a couple decent games in that. But then we got to the finals, and it was just like no hold back for me. I don't know what it was, but I ended up. It was between me and my friend Bryson on my team. It was between us 2, actually. Because my parents were like, you played well at the games, but I'm like, Coach said he's giving a MVP for the tournament because we won. I kind of wish I'd gotten it because in all theory, we would have lost if it wasn't for some of the saves I made. Like, there was one. It was towards the end of the game. I might have been tied at the point, or we were winning by 1 goal. But it was a corner. Cross came in. The kid headed it, and I got down real quick, saved it on the goal line, and pushed it to the post so either the ref could see that I just denied the kid on the goal line. And then I got up and just launched the thing as far as I could and tried to start a counterattack. But at that point in the game, we were either tied or winning by 1. So if that goal had gone in, who knows how the tournament would have ended. We might not have won. We could have done something like that. I don't know. But I'm happy for Bryson. This was actually quite a long time ago. This was in 2018. This was March of 2018, so we're getting close to a year ago. But like still kind of triggered. Like my coach was like
Hashtag
oh god. Mistakes were made. My coach was like, so basically this MVP is between 2 people. And he's like, I'll tell you right now, Brady, you were our literally second choice. Like if you did like one more thing, you would have been our MVP. And that's probably like one of the first times I think a goalkeeper would have been MVP on Steve's team. Because Steve was the defender when he played. So he was always being yelled at by the keeper. So he's kind of got this natural grudge against keepers because he was always yelled at by them. But so he wants to get him back in some kind of way. If you want to go that way, he kind of wants to get him back. He just wants to, because now he's a coach, so he can yell at keepers without having to be worried about being yelled at back or being screamed at because you're not listening to him.
I'm a defender.
I have to listen to him, and I do, because I love Steve. Steve's one of my favorite coaches ever. There's not very many people who I've ever came across that are like more than Steve.
Waiting for me.
But
my mail is waiting.
it is truly fun to play for Steve's team. Like, we just went to a tournament. We did okay, in my opinion. We ended up with 1-1-1. So we tied our first game, lost our second. Our second game was against NYFC. I think they were one of the top teams in New York, and New York is a huge state. So there's good teams in New York. There's good teams in New York. But like in terms of the other ones, I think we tied the number 1 state in Maine. It might have been the number 1 state in Maine that we played in our first game. I don't really know.
Ready, watch this.
I know the last game, it was literally, the team was pretty bad. We won. Sorry. We won 3-1.
Why is there so much dynamite?
I unfortunately was not allowed in net because the game before, as a captain, I'm kind of disappointed in myself for doing this to my team.
Who's throwing this?
I'm a shared 1 of 3 captains. My other captains are Bryson and Gabe. The other captains who share with me are Bryson and Gabe. But
I shot him.
during the NYFC game, NYCFC game, I think it was. that we played against them. It was a through ball. It went through one of the new kids on our team. His name's Lucas. It's nice to see that we're getting new players because it's been a while since we needed a defender. Like, we lost one of our main defenders. His name was Joe. He moved out to California, I think it was, somewhere out there, I think. He kind of just went a distance away, so he couldn't play for us. He was the most solid and most confident right back I think I've ever had. But, like, in terms of that, like, I don't know what to tell you about this. Like,
I didn't just
basically the ball was played through. Lucas was out of
Kill it.
position, and it went through. I came out. I had already committed,
Mostly all
and
starts.
the player had the ball. I
No,
went
I
to
had it.
ground when he was still dribbling, and then he tapped it around. But instead of going with the ball, he kind of kept running. So he ran into me, and
What?
he kind of hit me. So he went over me, and he fell. And I'm like, great, that's a yellow card for me again. That's like my 4th or 5th yellow card I've ever had in my life. But like, all of a sudden I look over at the ref. I'm like ready, looking over for the yellow card. Be like, yeah, that's what I deserved because I didn't get the ball. But he goes through his back pocket, and I'm like, okay, what? I'm like, there's only one thing in his back pocket, and I don't think that was what I deserved there. There's no way it was. But either way, it was the ref's decision to make. I'm pretty mad about the decision, but like, whatever. It's a tournament. It's just extra points towards our ranking overall. It's not like it's a season game where I screwed up, made a mistake, cost my team the game, or did something like that. But basically, he gave me a red card. I couldn't play the last 10 minutes of that game, and then I couldn't play the next game. Even though I probably could have played the next game because he didn't take my number or anything. And I honestly feel if Coach Steve was there, I don't think Steve would have been worried about me getting caught. I think Lyndon was worried about me getting caught because I might get in even more trouble. But like, or as a team, we might get in trouble because I have a red card, which is kind of annoying in my opinion. That's not really a red card, but I think my other coach, Coach Steve, would have played me. But my coach, Coach Lyndon, who was there because Steve was with his 05 team in Maryland playing in a tournament. But so I think I would have played that third game if Coach Steve was there. But either way, I got the red. Honestly, I had a feeling I wasn't gonna be able to play the next game, and I hurt my hip that game anyways, so it would have just probably done more harm than good if I played that last game. But we still won anyways, so kind of glad we did because it would have sucked if we went out and got smashed like 7 or 8-1, something like that. But instead, we did most of the destruction, in my opinion. We won 3-1, so.
Totally.
Not a very bad performance on my team's part without me in net.
I'm sneaking in. Come on in.
But,
come on in. The water's fine.
What am I going to say here? I'm running out of ideas here. The video's already longer than it needs to be. And a good length for me to do it anyway, so. But, so I'll probably record at least 2 games of my tournament because I want to have that up on YouTube. So there, I can remember playing with my friend, like one of my best friends I've ever made. I have literally known him for a year, and he's literally like one of my best friends. His name is Camden. So if Camden does watch this at any point, Camden Harrigan, man. I love playing with you, man. You're one of my favorite defenders. You're one of the best defenders I've ever met. You're so, like,
melted with the
you're pacey and everything like that. You've got all the skill to play anywhere in the field. But you chose defender, which it makes my job so much easier having such a good defender in front of me.
Are you using a pump?
And I'm gonna miss Camden because I'm never gonna get to play with him on the high school team. I played with him a little bit, but he played up as midfielder, center attacking mid, or a striker. I think it was in the game I played with him.
Say what I usually play in soccer.
You can be quiet. because
Play defender.
at that point we were losing. It was a weekend game on Saturday, so we had to go to the school.
I play
and
defender
we were
all
just
the
brought
time,
to
by the
there.
way.
We were just brought there. But
Oh,
like
wait, why I had to sit down?
in terms of quality of play, we
Just
weren't
friendly?
ready for that game at all.
Oh.
Like
Wait, what's
we
friendly?
came out flat, and we got spanked 3-1.
Cricket! Cricket!
The only goal we scored though was when I went in. So in terms
Then
of
how
that,
did you get the health from, I guess?
I like the
Boy.
fact that when I went out, I kind of seemed like I made a difference because we possessed the ball a lot more. As the ball came back to me, I was able to play it out to my right or left back, and we could just move it up the field. We were more fluent with our possession, everything like that. But probably try and keep this one under 30 minutes. So if you guys don't like half an hour videos, well,
Yeah.
so
I want to finish the game like this, looking at it.
in terms of everything like that, there's not much else to talk about. So
I heard
I
him.
think I'm gonna wrap this one up here. I'll probably record another video later. Probably me outside doing something. Oh, big news! I have a girlfriend now. So yes, get that out of my face now, or it's going out the window. I have a girlfriend now. I have another girlfriend. So
Brady, Brady.
I can actually talk to somebody over the long Thanksgiving break that we have here. And when I go back, I can actually
Are you gonna show them the
See
baseball
her.
thing?
what baseball thing? The baseball thing from like I
When
don't
you
even
were
know how
8?
long ago this was. I was probably like 7 or 8 when I won this baseball.
Yeah.
When I won that baseball
8 and I was
medal,
3.
but
I was
whatever.
3.
I'm not really worried about it.
I was 3 when you won.
In terms of other stuff I've done, I still have that custom Nerf gun. I don't know if I've ever showed this in a video. Sometimes I just get bored, so I did this to a Nerf gun. It's actually a really nice paint job. Still works, still fires, still does everything. I'm very handy with the spray paint and taping stuff off like that.
It looks like
In terms of that,
fresh from the factory.
yeah, in terms of that, that's actually not bad. It's pretty good,
It
in
looks
my
like
opinion.
it came fresh from the factory.
I have another one that I started to work on. I wasn't sure what the other color was going to be for it.
Red.
So I stopped making it because it was a matte black.
Oh,
so
you
it
know
was
what?
like a dark.
It should have been purple.
No, it was
It should have been purple.
trying to remember what color it was. It was like a gloss black or something like that.
Yeah, it's like a glossy black. How about you get
So
a
that's what
glossy
it was.
purple? What is
It was like this color. That's what color it was. So it was just a metallic black kind of color.
We could go outside and show it later on in the video.
We could, but like, I'm already creeping up on 30 minutes, so I'm gonna probably cut this one off. Nothing else I can really do today apart from chill up here. Stop.
Stop with the fish. Ah! Ow!
Stay there. So in terms of other games I've been playing Megapolis lately. There we go. That's a word.
Lady?
Lady's a word, but it's not a word I meant to use there. So I've been playing that one.
You play with ladies.
Watch it. I don't want to get in trouble for anything you say because it's not me saying it. But if it's in my video, I get in trouble for it. You need to stop talking. But in terms of other games, I'm playing Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, and Megapolis. I've been on Snapchat a little bit, so if you want to check my Snapchat out, it's pretty obvious. It's my name.
Just your name.
It's my name. Or B Linfield 4, I think is my actual.
Hair 64.
Like, if you want to look that up, B Linfield 4 is like my actual username. So if you want to look that up, you can.
Hair 79.
Not telling you my password because I don't need you on my Snapchat account checking out who I talk to. So stay away from my Snapchat account. Leave my guinea pig alone. He doesn't like you. Stay away.
Aw, I can't wait till there's snow.
Or this gets it.
I'm gonna use the snowmaker.
But
Brady, should we do
yeah,
it?
that's probably about it for today's video. Probably wrap it up around 30 minutes like I said I would. So
Brady,
if
should
you
we
guys
do a
enjoyed
video
me
right
actually
after
coming back to
this?
YouTube, have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. See you next time.
Brady, how about we